G'day, Adam Grokey from Sherlok. I'm here just to talk to you about the further automation that we've done with the repricing. So we're trying to make the repricing process even more digital than what it currently is to save the brokers more time. I will share my screen now and just walk you through really the key changes. So when you come into Sherlok, what you'll notice is in your repricing queue. So your repricing queue is when Sherlok has identified that these clients are at risk of leaving you using the Sherlok retention score, and these clients should be repriced straight away to keep that business. When you come to approve it, what we've actually done is we've further mapped each lender's process. So if you click on it and the lender requires more information, you'll get prompted. So for example, with this prompt, the BSB and account number is needed, and you have three options. So we're giving you options and control as a broker. The first one is that you can actually do it as Sherlok can do it. So if you want Sherlok to do it, Sherlok will send a templated email that you can edit under your broker control panel to the client requesting they input their BSB and account number. If you want to enter it yourself because you know it, you can click enter it myself and you just put in the BSB and account number here and then click submit, and that will move it across. That will actually send it off to the lender. If you want to ask the client yourself to do it, what you can do is you can actually click this button and it tells you what you need to do next. So you can send this unique code. You can cut and paste this unique code, put it into an email, or you can SMS it to a client, and then they can actually complete the input of the BSB and account number. Now, when Sherlok sends the email to your client, what it does is it actually sends this unique link. So you can have a look at what that landing page looks like. They'll click on the email, they'll click on the link, and it will take them to this landing page, which will have your logo up the top. And it just has a brief message here. So it says that we require their BSB and account number. It's got the lender name and the loan amount. And the clients would simply just input their BSB and account number here, click submit, and then that's pushed it straight into the Sherlok system. So we're trying to make it as simple as possible for that client, just for the BSB and account number for that loan. So once you've done that, you just click I've sent the link, and then that'll actually push that through to the in progress list. Now, another thing that we're finding the lenders need, particular lenders need, is that if you click on one of these and for some reason the lender requires an updated third-party authority form, you get this notification that the client's signature is needed. And again, you've got two options. So you can get Sherlok to do it. Now, if Sherlok does this, Sherlok will automatically pre-fill that form, the lender's unique form that is required for this client to sign, and then it will send it off for electronic signatures to both the client and yourself, and you'll be copied into all these emails and this communication if you've got your CC functionality turned off again in your broker control panel. So Sherlok will do it when the clients have signed that, and if the broker needs to sign it, it will go through that process with e-signature, and then it will come back into the Sherlok system, and it will trigger it to go through and be submitted to the lender for repricing. If for some reason you want to do it yourself, we've got some simple steps here that says download this third-party authority form, fill it out, get the client to sign it, and then send it back to Sherlok. And if you send it to the reprice at Sherlok, that will then trigger it to go through the next process. And again, we want to make this as easy for you. So if you can just click Sherlok can do it, then that'll pre-fill that form, send it off for electronic signature, and make sure that that's all done automatically for you. If you click send, you'll notice that it disappears and it goes through and it sits in your in progress list. There are some lenders who also require the repricing request to come from the broker and not from Sherlok, and they're not actioning it unless, there's only a few, unless it comes from the broker. What will happen is you'll click on the tick to approve it, and we'll let you know. So it'll say this lender requires the email to come directly from the broker's email. What that will then do is the email will get sent off to the lender. Will be sent to you as a broker. We'll actually pre-fill everything and send it to you. You just need to click forward and forward that onto your BDM or the repricing team, and we'll tell you exactly who you need to forward that on to. So we're just trying to further automate this, so we're taking up less and less and less of your time to drive better customer outcomes and save them some money. Another thing, just be aware that when the reprices have actually come back into the system and have been either approved or declined, they will sit in your refinance comparison queue. So they'll sit in your refinance comparison queue, and you'll see a few changes that have happened to this. We've now got the outcome of the reprice, which says lender approved or declined, and we tell you exactly what happens next. So send email with comparisons or send email without comparisons. Now those email templates you can again control in your broker control panel. So if you come up here into your broker control panel, you'll notice that you've got successful reprice with no comparisons, successful reprice with refinance comparisons, or a declined reprice, so the rate wasn't reduced, with refinance comparisons. And you'll see the new one being the BSB and account number request. So if you open that up, it's the same email template editor where you can actually go through and edit this information if you want. And if you do want to send a test email to yourself, just click send me a test email, and that'll send you a test email so you can see the formatting. Thank you very much for supporting Sherlok. We love supporting you guys and helping you guys build bigger trail books, keep your clients for longer, and generate refinance leads. Thank you.